You know, Republicans have a strong chance of taking back the House. Are there any worries that any infighting within the party could hurt that, or that the party could pick some candidates who are just too extreme?
Extreme and infighting already describe the GOP.
I ask you to get ready to work, get ready to fight, and get ready to win. And we're going to win like never before.
As Donald Trump teases his next presidential run, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis is dropping hints as well.
So we've got to start putting the people first over the ideology of the ruling class and the governing elites.
I mean, I think Ron DeSantis wants to run for president right now.
Dexter Filkins is a profile writer for The New Yorker. His latest piece is, can Ron DeSantis displace Donald Trump as the GOP's combatant-in-chief? He reports DeSantis is moving towards a 2024 presidential campaign.
So the question's always been like, what's President Trump going to do? Is he going to run again or not? But I think increasingly, as what your reporting just indicated, increasingly I think he's just ready to go himself. Not there yet, but it seems increasingly plausible just because he's like surging, everywhere.
Surging in GOP polls and in the race for campaign cash.
An analysis of campaign finance data from Politico shows the governor has been winning over some of Donald Trump's biggest donors.
According to a Politico report, a DeSantis-aligned political committee, Friends of Ron DeSantis, has received $3.4 million this election cycle from 10 donors who also earmarked $24 million for Trump's re-election bid in 2020. DeSantis' fundraising arm for his Florida re-election campaign this November has already raised more than $100 million. It's a record-setting pace for Florida. And on the issues, DeSantis is positioning himself to the right of Donald Trump.
They're competing for the same constituency. I mean, it's the same voters, and I think the assumption has always been those are Trump's voters. But the way that Governor DeSantis really came to national prominence was over COVID. And he's been well to the right, very, very libertarian, now kind of anti-mask, anti-vaccine, but really playing to that crowd, which is kind of anti-science, anti-elites, more than President Trump.
For his part, Donald Trump told The New Yorker, quote, I don't know if Ron is running, and I don't ask him. It's his prerogative. I think I would win. Trump thinks he would beat DeSantis. Is that reality or just Donald Trump bravado? Either way, Trump claimed to The New Yorker to have a very good relationship with the Florida governor, but there are multiple reports that Donald Trump has become increasingly resentful of DeSantis as the governor's popularity within the GOP continues to soar. On paper, Ron DeSantis has the perfect pedigree for a presidential candidate. He grew up working class, graduated college from Yale, got a law degree from Harvard, and then served in the U.S. military in Iraq. However, DeSantis is not known as a people person, and his own staff says he comes across as aloof. Plus, DeSantis has almost no charisma, at least compared to Donald Trump. However, DeSantis channels the same rage as the former president, but with greater discipline. Whereas Donald Trump seems to always go with his gut and is unpredictable, DeSantis is far more strategic, precise, and dare I say, smart. Perhaps relatedly, DeSantis is now saying he will not ask for Donald Trump's endorsement or help in the Florida gubernatorial re-election campaign. In other words, DeSantis is creating some distance from Trump and not racking up any more political IOUs to him. Meanwhile, there are reports that the Trump team is thinking of ways to kneecap DeSantis. Trump henchman Roger Stone is floated running for Florida governor this fall as a libertarian. In theory, that kind of three-way race would split Republican votes and give Democrat Charlie Crist a victory. And DeSantis knows re-election this fall is crucial to keeping his political rise going and having a shot at the GOP presidential nomination in 2024. DeSantis is 43 years old, Donald Trump is 76, and DeSantis may decide this isn't the time and that it's not worth crossing Trump or challenging him. However, given that DeSantis is not sure Donald Trump is running, DeSantis is keeping his options open, and it's creating tensions and sparking an intriguing Republican divide. I'm David Shuster. Thanks for joining us.